You are officially listening to the Dent Nerds, a premier podcast for paintless dent repair professionals and enthusiasts. On this show, we'll be discussing the latest techniques and tools in PDR, sharing successes and failures from the field, and interviewing industry leaders. We'll also be taking listener questions from the Dent Nerds Facebook group and YouTube channels, and offering tips and tricks for those looking to break into the PDR world. So whether you're a seasoned pro or a PDR beginner, join us as we nerd out on all things paintless dent repair. And now, here are some combination of your hosts: Matt Armijo from GetAGripNow.com, Jack Bucknell from SiouxFallsDentRepair.com, Mike Glidewell from DentMadePro.com, and Jon Videen from DentReaper.com. Now, let's get nerdy. Let's get nerdy and dude.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
I'm here with Michael Money Glidewell.
Oh shit! God damn it! It's fucking money. God damn. Sorry.
Listen, guys, life is hard on the Hale Trail, and sometimes you got wardrobe malfunctions.
Hang on, it was sweaty.
Yeah, get that shit off your brow. You okay?
Right, yeah.
You okay?
All right.
All right. That's good.
All right.
Hey, we're here at the Midwest Auto Dent Repair, or the Indianapolis Auto Spa, depending on which wall you look at. And man, living the dream.
It's been a good time, man. I came up about 40 minutes up here to meet John and Tom, and
I appreciate you coming all this way, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
for real.
Dude,
I don't think I've even said that yet.
drove
We've been
what,
hanging out for a couple hours.
it was like
and
10 hours from Minnesota to be here.
it's just nice. You come up, you say hi, you hang out.
How you like your stay here at Hoosierville so far?
So
Pretty good?
far, so good. So far, so good. We got Andy Patrick in the house.
What up, Andy Patrick?
We got Facebook users
What up,
galore.
Facebook
What up? Guys, click the fucking link. We'll
Come on,
see your
yo.
names. Andy knows how to click the link. Anyway.
Well, he does have a podcast. He knows how to use it.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Click the link, y'all. We wanna
And
get you a shout
tune
out.
into Ginger Bros Dent Show Wednesday night. I think it's tomorrow night. It's Ginger Bro.
Yep, Wednesday. They were really busy. I know they skipped last
Oh,
week.
they might be
you know.
taking. You know what? Andy's on vacation. There is no Ginger Bros
Yeah.
tomorrow, as far as I'm aware.
But
Next Wednesday.
next Wednesday. Okay.
Next Wednesday.
But to fill that spot, little announcement, guys. RWO will be on tomorrow night. Sorry, I haven't said anything.
Woo, he's sliding in,
We're gonna-
gliding.
We're gonna have on
and sliding.
Mr. the Birdman who flies in any weather, Mr. Kevin Bird, y'all. He'll be on.
Kevin
And
Bird, how'd you get that?
man, it was A-lister like that is hard to get. But- and then we got Sheldon K. Mr.
Sheldon
MT himself.
K.
So
The
we're gonna talk a little bit of
MTV.
Vegas coming
Oh,
up in September.
shit.
So.
Yeah, have you guys booked Vegas yet? You booked Vegas?
Fuck yeah.
I booked
That
Vegas.
shit.
Tom, you booked Vegas?
I'm pushing Hale.
Fucking asshole.
Actually, my wife's 50.
Are you going to Vegas?
No, sir.
He's a hard no. A hard no. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to
Yeah.
that shortly.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He was
I
at
can't
MTE
wait.
Orlando.
All
He
right,
was.
all right.
Miss. I'm gonna introduce him here in a minute.
Yeah. Before we get to that,
Okay,
like,
don't
look,
rush things.
I've been quiet. You've been quiet.
Mhm.
Everybody's been quiet. Why have we been so quiet, guys? Hail is falling all over the fucking world.
Hallelujah.
It's been hailing everywhere. It's been
Hallelujah.
hailing.
Hallelujah.
And I just want to say how thankful we are for hail, even though we bitch about it and it's stressful. But
I
we
am
are
thankful.
as hell.
You know, my wife called me today. Her and my daughter had a little bit of a spat, and I was like, "Honey, I'm so sorry." Like,
Shed a tear.
honey, it's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna make it.
Money good.
Money good. Ted Coonahan, the Black Magic. He's booking Vegas.
What up,
Let's
baby?
go.
We're gonna have a great time. I can't wait to talk to those two guys.
We have an occasional gamer. He's doing SEMA. He's got a fucking
Fuck yeah, dude.
He's got a goggles on.
Is he doing like
he's in the
virtual
metaverse.
SEMA or
He's
real
at,
SEMA?
are you doing virtual SEMA or real SEMA?
Probably
Occasional gamer. I don't know who that is, but I love the profile pic.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, it is.
Teddy's in the house.
Ted's having hell in his area
Fuck
as
yeah,
well.
dude.
Oh, we got you break I fix. What up?
What up, yo?
Dude is a gangster. Have you seen him
No.
on
You break
like
I Fix?
TikTok or
I'll
Instagram?
check him out.
Check him out. He's
For
a body guy
All right.
and he's dabbling.
Love
He's
it.
dabbling in the PDR. David White wants to know what the hell we doing. What do you think?
David
What do
fucking
you
White.
think, David?
Man,
You
he
know
was
what we're
on.
doing.
He was like in some other country, like on a vacation or something. Looked pretty dope.
Oh yeah, I think he went to Greece, dude.
Damn,
That was
dude.
gangster. Yeah.
Damn.
He had some very cool pics.
Hell yeah.
Sup, suckers?
What's up, fool?
Bless us here with hail. Stressful. Hey, listen. Here's the thing about hail. Like hail falls, it's stressful. You freak out. You work 12, 14-hour days. And then when the dust settles this October, like you can buy the best football tickets. You can go wherever you want on vacation. You can do whatever you want. It's a beautiful thing.
Upper lower level.
And we can sit on the upper lower level. West Texas on the hail trail.
So
Get it, Teddy.
How's
Get it,
everybody's
Teddy.
hail season going so far? Let's hit some comments up, you guys. How's y'all's hail season
What
going?
up? What up?
Because Indiana got a shit ton.
This Facebook user has no hail. That's already here.
Sorry, man.
It was a Mediterranean cruise for
Nice.
David White.
Fuck
I love
yeah,
it.
dog.
I love it, dude.
I saw it on Facebook, man. It looked pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was paid for from hailstorms from years gone past.
Yep.
Or maybe this year. Who knows?
Mhm.
Maybe David White is just like, make that money, get that cruise. Make that money, get that cruise. Like, I don't know how he's rolling, but yeah. We're glad to see you're doing well
Thank
too,
you,
man.
Dave. We appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. What up, Jeffrey Hughes, my closest follower? Hey, look behind me, Jeff. You know, I know. That's all we need to know. David says he married up. Good for you,
My
bro.
man.
Good for you.
I'm buying
Good
you a
for
drink, dog.
I ain't home like that.
So we cheers to that. She's a lucky woman, by the way.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Dave. He's good shit. Good shit for sure. So yeah, we're here in Indy. Yeah, we don't need to be secretive about it.
No, man, where we at?
There's a fuck ton of hail up in here. We're at I already said we're at the Midwest Auto Dent Repair and or Indianapolis Auto Spa. Oh, Matt Moore.
We got an A-lister in.
Matt Moore's in the house.
Matt Moore. What's
Matt.
up, buddy?
Now I'm totally.
I tell you what, you're invested.
I'm invested in this conversation.
Are you puffily invested? We are puffily invested
we
in
were just
this
talking about
podcast.
Matt Moore. And Matt, we were talking earlier. You know,
Man, if we had some Matt Moore systems in place, I mean, I'll be crying. Yeah, things would be better, even better than they are now.
Yep. Shout out.
Oh yeah, too damn hot for the puff these days, he says. All right, take it easy, Puff Daddy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Oh yeah, black and yellow.
I bet you. You like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, David. Oh yeah, the black and yellow. Hey, that brings me to a quick question, guys. Quick question. So the golds came out a little more than a month ago now, maybe two. I can't even keep track. I've been in Iowa. I've been here. I've been trying to keep up at home everywhere. So the gold Reaper tabs came out. Do you guys have a preference? Like, are there some people have told me they prefer the purples. Some people like the fat shaft. Are you a fat shafter, or do you like the purple?
I like the girth. I love the girth of the yellow shaft of the shaft.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Can we all say it together? Gorge.
Girthy. Oh, I have the
I
old
love
school.
it.
Actually, do you guys want to know? Here's a little inside baseball. Look at this shirt. You remember? You have one of these shirts.
I do.
Before they came out, the Reaper tabs were gonna be red, but some other red tabs came out, and we said, "All right, screw that."
But do they know the origin? Do they know the origin of the purple and gold?
Well, the purple and gold. I mean, it's Minnesota, baby. Okay, you know we got the Vikings, we got the Minneapolis Lakers, purple and gold people. Let's go.
And Kobe Bryant,
we don't associate with rapists. I mean, Kobe.
Enough sports talk for tonight.
That'll be enough
Let's
sports talk for
try
tonight.
this cookie dough whiskey. It's pretty good.
You like it?
It's pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Listen,
it's not. You're not gonna eat it.
I like cookies. I love whiskey.
Oh, tonight
They don't go together. Oh, tonight's podcast brought to you by Tom Poland's bottle of Angel's Envy Rye.
Sorry, Tom.
This was full once upon a time, and it's not that way anymore. So there you go.
Only the best.
Jeff, he says I need pocket tees. Any color works, extra large.
Excellent. He's put like pins.
Listen,
and $100 bills.
Jeff, you're old enough to remember the fonts. Just fucking roll your pack of eaters up in your sleeve there, bud, and they'll be fine. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'll fucking have one right now. I think I just put one
Pocket
out.
tees are actually a good idea. Put your logo there.
Yeah.
Put your tab. You put your Reaper tabs in.
The very first Reaper tee says Dent Reaper on the back, and it says Gray Duck Dent Tools on the pocket.
Ah, vintage.
There's only one in existence. I think I've worn it.
Is that on the
5 times.
website for $1 million? Like this.
Let's see. Ooh, purple and good tees. Oh, purple and gold tees.
Yeah.
Ah, we could maybe that would that would. Dang, he's smart. He's smart. No wonder he was able to marry up. The wife wants to hear you say, "You betcha." Oh, geez. I don't know. I need to hear me say "you betcha," but I'm willing to oblige. You betcha. Go get a hot dish, have a barley pop. We're going up to the lake. The Wallies, I hear, are biting the chop is real good up on the lake there. And
we need a Google Translator.
Hey, there's slush in my beer.
Oh shit! That's
Cheers
a good
to
damn beer.
that.
That's an old beer.
Hell yeah,
buddy.
Look at the background. Look at those clouds.
I think it hailed before we even got together today.
Yeah.
I was literally on my way from Columbus, Indiana, which is about 40 minutes from here. Drove up here to see John and Tom, and me and my buddy Billy, who we'll introduce here in a minute. We were working together today, and man, fucking hail hit, dude, on the way here. Hit the town we literally left. Hail hit again today.
Do you think it hit the car you fixed? And do you think you're going to have to refix that car?
No, sir. We built that some bitch. We built
That's
bitch.
been built. That's been built. That's going to be another deductible.
Well, that's because
another claim.
That's for using electronic software such as DentMate. Shout out. Get that shit
DentMate. Where would you find out about that?
Go to dentmatepro.com, your simple solution for invoicing and estimating.
Oh, I've heard of this.
But if you electronically estimate it and send it before you leave, you're good.
You got proof. You got proof.
Got proof. So let that hit that car again. That'd be great.
The proof is in the pudding. All right, let's get on to the. Because I know Tom needs to leave soon.
Yeah,
you want to pull in, Tom?
Come on, Tom.
Just pull this chair right between us, so you're in the middle.
Do you need a biscuit or a heater?
Biscuit?
All right.
You don't need a biscuit. Oh, he's gonna use the
Mac
tools.
tools. You can raise that up too. Be a little taller.
Raise it up.
Taller shot call.
Let's go. All right.
Here we have Tom Poland of Midwest Dent Repair and or Indianapolis Auto Spa, depending on which wall you look at.
Tom was nice enough to open his doors up for us, even though you're working here. But he was opening our door for the show, and it's all good.
That was part of the contract.
Dude.
To have John down. So he needed this, and I needed no scooters.
Dude.
So
No scooters.
Yeah. Last time he was here, we had a slight scooter incident.
Oh,
That,
yeah. I remember that.
Took him out a bit too early.
There's a whole video on my IG if you go down to like 2019.
It's worth watching.
That was 2021.
So, I was going to say 2 years ago, I came up from Columbus, Indiana on
Yeah.
Tuesday and came here. And Tom, fantastic, dude. Like, he literally.
Oh, yeah. He
This
revamped
place
his whole
is beautiful,
shop.
dude. Yeah, it's amazing. He's like quadrupled his square footage.
Well, we needed it with the
Assuming.
spa part.
Yeah.
When it hailed last time, and we had just opened the doors, and we rented part of this, and we had, him and Fetty and Bucknell and a few people out here, and they were pushing out of just a complete dungeon over here.
Yeah.
So this
it was
place had a
dark.
stage, and like this dude rented this, and he had a band.
Oh, yeah. That's on my IG too.
Yeah,
We did the promo for the podcast on the stage. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Ride the light.
Hey, you had the American flag behind you.
Yeah.
Right there.
America.
Yeah, it was.
Fuck yeah.
it
But,
was straight out of the
Dude,
80s.
seriously, this place is beautiful, man. Like I can tell you put a lot of fucking work into this.
Yeah.
Every
I might have
detail,
Tom
every
come
detail.
down and revamp my shop.
You'd have to get a shop first.
Well, my garage.
Okay. Well, I'll still come. As long
Every
as I get
hat
a-
will be off the wall except for Midwest.
No, we're proud of you.
We
man.
gotta get
You're
rid of
great.
these
You're big
hats.
shit.
Thank you.
Proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. You've done amazing things, and I'm proud too.
Things.
And I
Yeah.
love Indianapolis. I'm a Colts season.
When
ticket
did I
holder.
first meet you? Was that probably
At Mitchell's.
19-ish, 20-ish? Mitchell's?
Mitchell's his first
His first.
101. Dent's 101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We had you were there.
Yep, I did. That's where I met you. Well,
Yeah.
I met you before that, but
Yeah, that's where we.
a few beers we became.
That's
best
where we
friends.
bonded.
Choose
Weird. Bonding will happen. It should say that on whiskey bottles.
that. Right. That was awesome. I remember that. It's great.
That was a good time.
That was a great time.
Really
Yeah,
good.
and Mitchell has been teasing about doing another workshop, and he needs to
Jim, get that shit together. 'cause
get
I'm
on
in.
it. You talk to him tomorrow.
All right,
on
well,
the-
Jim
on
will
the
be on tomorrow.
RWO podcast
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Or he needs to hook up and do the first
Yeah.
Indianapolis Dent Tech meetup with me down there.
That would be fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Matt Moore wants to know if we're going to PDR Expo, and he's talking about Vegas, September 15th and 16th. Yes, we are.
I'm in.
PDRexpo.com. I have my room booked, and I'm going, and you might see us competing.
Yeah.
Okay?
So
Okay.
so
There
tomorrow
might
night,
be a Dent Nerds
course.
competition.
Of course, we've talked. Kevin's been on other podcasts. We talked about we're gonna have a relay this year. It's gonna be interesting.
Mhm.
We've had the tag team event. I've competed in that before. We've had the Dent trials, the Dent Olympics, all that stuff. But
Yeah.
dude, the Dent relay is gonna be
Sick.
sick.
Do you know which tools you're using in the relay?
We
Since you're
don't.
Limited.
It's limited, I think.
Yeah, you get 8 tools. I
Yeah.
think.
But it's more about the show that's gonna happen.
Yeah. We are not concerned about
No,
the quality of our
we are not
repair.
gonna fix that dent.
Listen, if you got a
No.
4-person team and you want to win the quality Dent Nerds team, not a worry. Not a worry.
No, but don't miss it. When
But
it's
don't
our
miss
time,
it.
when it's our time, don't miss it.
You're gonna want to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be something else.
We're bringing the heat. We're bringing the heat.
Oh yeah, we are gonna win though.
Mhm. Here we go, says Andy. Scooters are banned. Yes, scooters are banned.
Bird scooters are the devil.
So, should we tell that story, Tom, or no?
wasn't
It's
there.
a
I mean,
regular
you really
cigar,
needed-
Ted.
You really needed Jack here for that.
Yeah, Jack
No-
should be here.
No wacky tobacco in the cigar.
Oh, Andy wants to know if we're coming to Dixon, Tennessee, November 18th for the Dents for Kids meetup,
Fuck yeah!
round 2.
Why would we not go to
I
that?
think I ain't.
Yeah.
So Andy did Dents for Kids for the first time last year, and it was a blast. And
It
if you're
was
doing
fun.
it again, I'm booking my flight
Nashville, Tennessee,
ASAP.
fun as hell.
That's a
Gotta
really
go.
good pizza.
And great cause too, man. Dents for Kids is also, Dents for Kids or Toys for Tots, whatever.
Yeah,
It's for the children.
So many good, and then you go to the show, you have fun, and then you go downtown. Just book your hotel in downtown Nashville. We figure out how to get down there. We share Ubers. Yeah. We rent cars. Whatever.
You can karaoke and smoke cigars and drink lots and lots of beverages.
Yeah,
and it's a good time.
I'll come without the family this time, so I can actually hang out.
It's live.
7 P's. 7 P's, Tom.
You think my actual?
Do you know the 7 P's? 7 P's?
Well, tell us, John.
Yeah.
Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance.
Exactly.
Oh, proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. How dare I missed a P.
Tomato.
Hell yeah, says Andy. Yeah, so yes, I'm going to Nashville.
I'll be there, bro. I ain't gonna miss it. Hell, I worked that day. I missed most of the actual hangout at Andy's shop.
I didn't see you there. All I saw was your face.
You showed up late.
I rolled up at like 5 o'clock. I had to work, dude.
Yeah, and I almost scratched I almost ruined your brand new leather seats with my the Brandon Schmidt's truck bed cap
puller thingy, which was very sharp and razorish, and I said, "John, stop!"
Yeah, and I put it in the pouch.
He literally froze. He was like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Dude, it's sticking out of your back pocket."
I put it in the back pocket of his seat, and I've never seen it again. How's that thing work?
It's working great, dog.
Man,
I was rating on it. It says Mike Glidewell. Right.
I'm gonna keep this.
I'm still waiting on mine. That was a cool looking tool. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, well, I know what to get you for Christmas.
Nice.
Get on it, Brandon. We want more of them.
So, guys, let's just shout out that Andy's thing one more time. Guys, bring some toys. Let's help the kids out. Let's party. Check out Andy's shop. It's awesome. So,
and hey, you want to know what else? Do you know what else? It's a write-off. See you there, motherfucker.
Trademark.
Who's buying the beer? Everyone. Somebody said family equals dream killers. What? What the fuck? Damn. Dude, that reminds me of the Louis C.K. bit. He's like, these babies are so beautiful, and they're so beautiful and tiny, and they have these beautiful tiny little feet. And do you want to know what they do with these beautiful tiny little feet? They stomp all over your dreams. You have a baby, you're done. It's over. Damn. It's a great bit. Yeah.
Well, obviously, Fetty's special old fashions are working tonight.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Gene Fetty.
Gene Fetty.
Love
hey,
that guy.
Thanks for teaching Tom to make an old
And
fashioned.
I'm a snob, and these are good. Good job, bartender.
I'm trying. I'm learning.
Learn from the best, the Fetty man.
And he wraps them. He wraps them in these special napkins.
Beer koozie.
They're amazing.
I got this new beer koozie. It's pretty fucking awesome. What do you think, John? You like it?
Yeah. That's a Hale Guys beer koozie if I ever seen one.
Well, you nerds have fun.
That's Vinny D, says Andy. That's Vince. You out of here?
You out of here, Tom Poland?
I am.
We'll lock up.
Right.
We'll lock up, bro.
I got you.
We got you.
You guys be good?
Yeah.
We'll be
really good.
semi good.
We'll be really good.
Well,
it'll still be here when you get here
There's
tomorrow
still
morning.
more cookie dough whiskey in the freezer, so.
All right, I'll see you at noonish tomorrow.
I'm sure I
About
will.
12 o'clock. You may wake up and see me laying right here behind this soccer mom.
Hey, soccer moms need their hair fixed
Hey,
too.
gotta get that
And
shit
guess
fixed.
what? Jake pays the same. Whether it's a soccer mom or a fucking hot
Thanks,
rod
Jake from State
motherfucker.
Farm. Thank you.
Have you seen that SNL bit? With
No.
Jake from State Farm
With Drake?
No. He takes over the house and the dude's like
You just look it up.
I know I ain't seen it.
State Farm SNL.
Right.
Oh my God. He's like, why are you still here? Well, Jake thinks it's a good idea if the kids go to church.
Did you see the one with Drake from State Farm? That
No.
shit was funny. He had like some khakis on and the fucking chest was Drake. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Funny shit. Funny shit.
God's plan. God's plan.
It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let's get another guest in here.
We need another guest.
We got, let's introduce. Come on in here, dude.
Coming into the scene,
This-
Billy. What's your name, Bill?
Billy Wilson.
Billy Lawson. This guy has been a friend of mine for 15 years, I think. 15 or so years. I met Billy like 15 years ago.
At least
Billy, how long you been pushing hell, dog?
I've been in business since '94, but probably been pushing 25 years.
25 years.
Well,
I've been in the
listen.
industry 29.
Yeah, 29.
You said 94, and then you said 25 years, and the math don't check out because it's 2023.
I've been in since November of '94.
November of 94. Do the math yourselves, everybody.
You were in middle school.
Hey, Siri. What's 2023 minus 1994?
Well, that's 29.
That's 29. She said it's 29.
You got to take into account learning how, trying to survive, and
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Well,
You can
everybody
learn.
struggled in the beginning.
I've learned a ton from this guy.
I can't imagine, though,
Yeah.
29 years ago, the struggle. Like,
I mean-
when I first started in 2010, there was a very select few YouTube video. Pardon me, folks. How rude. There was a select few YouTube videos, like I think Sal Contreras, Mike Toledo. There was a couple YouTube videos out there.
Yeah.
And but yeah.
I mean, this is back when, Bill, you can attest to this. When we had to make our own fucking shit.
Yeah.
I was kind of on the cusp of that one. Of course, we had Dent Craft, A1, Ultra, those type of companies, and some other companies, PDQ. And I remember like Tim, or my business partner Tim Boyd, he was like, "Dude, we had to make our own shit. Like literally, if you needed a tool, you would just make it."
Well, you see my slide hammer.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah, that thing is gangster.
That's gangster, dude. We could redesign that fucking.
Oh.
I've searched for another one ever since I found that one, and I've never been on.
We'll talk about that later, guys. Let's keep that on down there.
Yeah, we're keeping that on the down low. That's another Hill Trail moment.
God, I know it's sad in here today. I'm so fucking
Yeah.
sad, like emotional and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back to those old school tools.
But anyways, I've known Billy for 15 years. Billy has worked for us, helped my company out many a fucking storms. Called him into this one. This one's been stressful. And I'm going to have another podcast, not for tomorrow night, but a couple weeks from now with Ryan Hampton and John Yeager. They're going to be on.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're gonna have John Yeager and Ryan Hampton?
Yeah.
On the same podcast?
Yeah. Dude, trust me, the scheduling was
No.
tough.
Listen,
The scheduling was tough.
you can't. I want to talk to Hampton.
Talk to Hampton.
When you get hit with hell, you just say, I want to talk to Hampton.
Well, honestly, in this storm, and I'll go into a little bit of that. I'm going to save this for that podcast, but it was hard to find like technicians. Of course, we got lucky as shit to get Billy, and it was tough.
Well,
Where are you from, Bill?
Well, I'm from Florida, but I live an hour from where he wanted me to work, so it wasn't.
Oh,
hard to get
okay.
me
Yeah,
there.
so it's kind of nice to
works
find a
out
local
good.
guy from Indiana.
I actually I was home for a couple of days, taking a couple week break, and it held, and I had to drive 1,000 miles in one night to get my camper to come back here.
Let's get back to the 90s grind, because I want to know every
Let's
fucking...
go back. Let's go back to the time machine. Let's get in the hot tub. time machine.
Diddle. We're going back in time, folks.
Tell us about
What
the-
happened take me through 94 to 2003. What happened?
There was no business aspect of it back in those days. We went in.
You were like magicians.
The curtain was closed. Remember? Was that?
Did you
Yeah,
close the
that
curtain?
I never personally did. I mean, I've seen and heard guys doing it, but
Well,
they act like they were doing it to try to keep it a secret, but really we was all sucked and we was cracking paint. We didn't know. He was nervous, didn't want no one watching over your shoulder.
that looks great.
I mean,
I can see that.
we had a trick where you'd spit on the cracked paint and flip a cigarette ash and there it looked like bird shit.
Yeah, I've heard that trick.
Is that a thing?
Yep.
It was a thing.
God, I smoke. I never knew.
So
I
Tim,
never heard of that.
I'm gonna tell a quick story real quick. Tim went to when me and Tim started working together back in the day. It was back when I first started. He had went away to what was that place? Kansas.
Oh my God!
He
Look at this.
He would,
Ted says he was born in 1994.
bro.
He's got tools out now.
I was drinking liquor, chasing women. Wasn't smoking cigars yet. Before young. Anyways, Tim went to Dodge City, Kansas. He was telling me the story. He went into this dealer deal, and Tim, fucking glass and shit, doing the best he could. Working with these guys, and this big muscle guy walks in and says, "Where's Tim? I want to know where he's at." And Tim was like, "I'm right here."
Tim who?
Tim Boyd, my
Okay.
business partner. Tim Boyd. He goes, "Where's Tim?" And Tim was like, "Right here." This is the guy running the shit. He comes over and he goes, "What the hell are you doing, man?" He goes, "Why are you setting standards here?"
Yeah.
He said, and Tim goes, "Well, I was just trying to do the best work I can, sir." And the guy goes, "Fuck that." He goes, "Quit setting standards." He goes, and he goes, "There was a door dent." He goes, Tim had fixed it. He goes, "That's a fucking door dent." He took a fucking something and burned it. He said, "That's fucking bird shit." And threw the cigarette or something. He burned it with it.
I never heard that story.
You never heard that story?
No.
He said, "That's bird shit. Fuck that." So,
Man.
I don't know. So this was a long time ago. So
That's crazy. Like you think about those old days and now to where we are now, like how does it make you feel like being, because I didn't start till 2010. So I remember like the way I was trained, it was like if a body man walks up to you, you turn off your light, you walk away, you put your tools down, you don't talk to them, you don't say shit.
Well, it makes me regret a lot because if only you knew what this was going to turn into. Back then, it was we just went and got as much money as we could, wouldn't spend it that night because we were going to make more tomorrow.
Right. I love that shit, dude. That's fucking OG.
We didn't care what. I mean, there was a few guys that cared, but
Yeah.
wow. I'm sure all the Dent Wizard guys cared. They were trying to run a proper business, but us, I don't remember what they called us back then, but.
Yeah. Well, you're like,
but we were
scabs,
independent. Well,
like
we were
Union
independent, so we
scabs.
were just hacks.
Yeah. Oh, those fucking hats. They don't have wizard hats on.
Yeah.
But the industry's changed a lot. Obviously, Billy's.
It's totally different.
It's really, even since I started.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
evolved big time.
And when did you start, Glide?
I started in 01. I went to Kansas City and I learned from Terry Siegel. I've talked about that before. And really, I got good training from him. I came back. I still needed to practice and learn. And I met Tim, and Tim kind of guided me. And 7 years later, I became his business partner, and he taught me a lot. And I've always been a student. I've always learned. And yeah.
That's my favorite fucking thing about the Hail Trail is when you get to work next to somebody new.
Yeah.
And pick up those
Well,
fucking
still
little
learning,
tips.
Yeah. Like look at all the cold glue stuff now.
Yeah.
We were just using that today. I mean,
Yeah.
the new, the Dent Slayer. Shout out to you, Matt Boyette.
Yeah.
The cold glue, this cold snap, the new
Yeah.
setup.
Yeah.
Use that today, and it's different. It's kind of weird. It's like I did a rail today, and I just kind of knocked out about 7-8 dents, all blending them all down afterwards. And,
Yeah. So I had this trail lock. I'm looking at it right now. Super tight braces.
Mhm.
And it was a little funky. When I cross-checked it, it was a little funky. And I knew if I stuck another whale tail through there, it was just going to booger it up more. And I used my fucking cold
you
glue.
mentioned that today, actually.
Oh yeah, because I
used my
was
cold
doing
glue to smooth it out.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's yeah.
Man, if we could have had that stuff 20 years ago.
I know, right? I mean,
man.
of course, I bought the Glexo, the door smash stuff, bigger the Glexo tabs or whatever, and I used that several years ago. It took me a little while to get kind of used to it, but yeah, once I started using it for bigger door dents, it worked great. Glexo came out with the hail set that came out.
Yep.
That was kind of
a money fucking set.
Yeah, kind of money set. It was opened my eyes up. I never purchased that because I do more door dents. I do hail, but but I watched. I talked to Matt Boyd. Me and Matt Boyd are friends. I had him on my show. And,
yeah, he's a good chick.
And we talked, and he was telling me about the cold snap thing he come out with that you could purchase at A1, by the way. And it
PDR tool.
And there are other products out that work just as good. We can fair to say, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of good options in that realm. Yeah.
I bought this particular set and I love it, man. I've been fixing some hail and it speeds you up. I mean, if be truthful with it. Now it's not going to fix deep.
It doesn't fix the dents. It's not the end of all.
It's not the end of all.
It will speed you up if you.
It's not going to fix the big sharp dent on the corner.
Oh yeah.
I mean the rail, the roll, or whatever, and it's got,
it has its limitations, but if you know how and when to use it, it's going to make you way more.
So I started the rail out with the cold glue. Obviously, that's what you do. Clean it real good. Put some alcohol on it. Of course,
that's what I'll do that. I'll go through and blend, knock down all the crowns, and then I'll go through and cold glue it, and then I'll blend again, and then whatever's left, I mean, you use whatever glue tab you like, but I'm a little biased. I might use the Reaper tabs. Everybody, pick your poison, people. But
there's some great options out. But I love the Reapers. They're one of my favorites.
Yeah. There's plenty. There's tons of good options. Tons of good options.
I'm gonna learn about them tomorrow.
Yeah, you did get a little handful, didn't you?
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Yeah, careful.
my hammer will put him to the test.
Oh yeah, wow.
It's kind of I know. Definitely talk about this hammer, this slide hammer. It's multi-use.
Yeah.
I've bought 20 of them since this one, but I keep going back to it.
Can you grab it?
Yeah.
I want everybody needs to see it. It's fucking gangster as hell.
Let's go to our comments. Let's see what we got.
We got some comments stacking up here.
Yeah.
Kane Bailey in the house.
What's up, Kane?
What up, Kane? Where you been,
Kane?
man? Dude, it's been a while since I talked to him. Don't burn the shop down.
We won't.
That must be Tom.
Yeah. Sorry, Tom.
Starting 2016. Crazy different. Yeah. PDR College Podcast was
Shout out to
huge,
those guys.
dude.
Actually,
Shout out to Keith and Shane.
I listen to
We would definitely not be here if it wasn't for them. We got a Facebook user who just said 6-pack.
Oh shit!
I bet
Damn.
I bet.
I
I know who that is.
If you're lucky.
We'll see. We might maybe the 6-pack will make an appearance.
Jack Bucknell.
Bucknell.
You know that guy?
Heard of him. So many Dent Nerds shirts. So many Dent Nerds shirts. So little time.
That's true.
Dent Reaper shirts. Oh yeah. That was Stephen Dyke. Okay. So let's have a peep at this fucking slide hammer, dude.
Look at this.
Look at this thing. Can I hold? Oh God, it is so heavy.
That's a thing of
Holy
beauty.
shit! Look at this thing. So
Look, it's actually a Mac slide hammer.
Look at the weld on that fucking thing.
Oh, I've broken it so many times.
That's mean, dude.
yeah,
The
Jesus.
story is the year the glue system came out.
It looked like something from Saw.
What do you think this thing weighs?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say 6 or 7 pounds. Maybe only 5. I don't know.
God, dude.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I thought 7 or 8 pounds. Yeah.
The year the glue.
So you got this
Blue
weird
bits came
rubber.
out,
What
you
is
know?
this weird rubber on there?
gotta have it.
I've been asked that question more times than I can count.
It softens the
Softens the blow, yeah.
but it also keeps your hand from getting pinched.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't
that's-
nail it smacking, you know.
Oh,
Which back in the day,
dude, I've been there.
back in the day, that
Little,
damage,
little purple line right
oh,
there,
dude,
buddy.
I did that
All
to so
about
many
that.
people. No one would ever use my hammer after they did that one time.
Right, I guarantee you, with that weight of that thing, that fucking rips your skin off, man. That is
That's mean, dude. So heavy. So solid.
I'm over there with one of my.
So
slide
how
hammers,
old is this slide hammer?
The year that glue kits came out.
the Worth, right?
Yeah,
This
Worth
is the
kits.
Worth. This was
No,
from the Worth
No,
kit.
no, I bought that $400 Worth kit. Didn't know how to use it. That winter, sold it. And the next spring we come out to work and guys figured out how to glue coal. And I wasn't going to spend $400 again, so I found that on a tool truck used for $20.
This thing is hollow, and it is still so heavy.
It is. It is.
It blows my mind that this is hollow. Like,
I mean, I'm saying use that for tabs, but look at the edge of a fender or something like.
oh yeah, have you ever done that?
Yeah,
Multi-use, man. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
It's like
know.
an edgy hooker.
Like an edgy hooker with.
Like an edgy hooker fucked a slide hammer.
What was the big heavy?
I wonder
slide
how
hammer?
much she
The Kiwi-
charged.
The Kiwi slide hammer. Remember that
Oh
thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's still a thing.
Yeah.
Those things are heavy as
Mhm.
hell. This is from Mac, dude. It has
It's a Max slide hammer.
It's a
it's
Max
from
slide.
Mac. Holy,
That needs to go in the
shit.
museum, dude.
How much?
No. I'd be lost.
Billy, how much money do you think this tool made you in your
Well,
lifetime? Just
I don't want to think about it. I'd start crying
six figures, probably.
because I don't
Yeah.
have it.
Says we all.
Yeah.
Some stripper named Butt Plug Barbie got
God love her.
it. Have mercy on her. She brought so much joy to so many people. Oh no!
I'll tell you what this is.
Mm-hmm.
It's pre-dent knock days
Oh wow.
because that's what we did until those days. And then when them videos came out, it made me reflect.
Dent dog.
Yeah, let's go into
Oh,
that.
the old dent
What's
dog.
dent
Oh, let's
dog
go into that.
videos?
But
The .com was there?
no, the old videos making fun of how like
Oh yeah,
you know.
popcorn. Wasn't
No, you're thinking of those were Hayes Freeman.
Oh yeah.
Talking about how we're making all this money and gonna go to the casino tonight. Hey, will you loan me $500 so I pay my truck payment and I need gas when I get to the storm.
Right.
Oh! I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, they're like crudely animated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hammer is pre-dent dong.
Okay.
Dent
That's
donk.
Donk. Oh, I remember
Dent
that. Yeah.
donk.
What are the percentages?
Yes.
Yes, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But those videos opened my eyes up to
Yeah.
how I was living.
Yeah.
And those are
Oh,
brilliant.
shit.
Those are fucking brilliant.
You're like, that's me.
I've got some really nice tools in my van now, but I just can't let go of that hammer. I got used to it.
No,
No,
man.
this thing is
No,
fucking
once you
awesome.
get something,
dude.
I mean, once you get something, used
I'm
to
not
it.
kidding. I will buy this from
No, it's not.
not
It's just
for
multi.
sale.
It's multi.
That's the best tool ever when it's not for sale.
I'll sell my dog, but not my hammer.
We should have done a test with the Reaper tab, the
Oh,
see the
we
gold.
might could. We might
With
could.
the
We could.
girthy
I got
shaft.
some
Well,
dents on
I've
this
always
rail.
seen these guys crying about they broke a tab that they've been using for 6 months. But
Oh yeah.
There's that.
hell,
Well,
I break
yeah.
6 tabs a day with that thing.
I bet you do.
I've only made.
And you've never used a Reaper tab?
No.
Just for clarification? Okay, people. Everybody calm down. Maybe a lighter slide hammer. Okay.
Now, Billy, what like? Tell us all the states that you've been to. Like whereabouts? I mean, through your career.
I
Like,
have
Since 1994, what states haven't you?
Right.
I
that's
have
probably
not
better,
been in Maine, Vermont, Connecticut.
East Coast.
Or New Hampshire, sorry.
Mhm.
And then Washington and Oregon.
That's
Just
it?
the corners?
Wow.
That's it.
You fix hail in California?
Yeah, I've
Oh,
been everywhere.
Oh, my
son
God.
of a bitch, dude. Have you been out of the country?
Mexico and Canada.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's it.
Mm.
Had a few opportunities to go overseas or go to Australia. But
Australia. Yeah.
had heart problems. I in the hospital couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It was gangster at the top
I'm
of the
thinking,
list.
what would
Then he played his
Going
own
to a-
shit and went something like this.
going to a
This
hailstorm?
motherfucker has fixed hail in like 40 plus
That's
states.
fucking insane, dude.
God,
That is
damn.
insane.
A little bit everywhere.
Yeah.
Some of the places I don't.
I've
care
been to
about.
like 5.
You're right.
Oh my God.
I've been to Iowa and
I have been to Iowa. Shout outs to Iowa Dent Solutions, Ron and Amanda Christensen, making dents flat again. Let's
nice.
go.
Love it. Love it.
Don't you love that? Making dents flat again.
I fucking love that shit.
Good people. Good fucking people. You get a chance to work for them, run. Don't walk.
Right.
Take
I
it.
love Iowa. I've worked there. I've had some good experiences there.
It's hot.
Yeah. It gets cold too.
Yes.
I worked the storm in the fall one time and it got shorts to winter coats within a week.
You know, Kane says he's been flying on the radar. Stefan Esch says his Morgan knocker has bitten me.
Again.
Hey,
Oh,
and
we're
we're back.
We're back.
Sorry about that.
There we go.
Yeah.
It happened.
Touched the wrong button.
I changed subject because we're having this great conversation with Billy. Where the fuck is Bucknell and Armijo? I mean, I'm sorry, Armijo.
Armijo.
Colombia, Armijo.
Yeah, you know, they're probably busy making money.
Yeah.
Bucknell was like, oh, I'm drinking margaritas.
I'm drinking
I
margaritas.
can't make it. I'm so... Oh. Tough shit.
Tough being Ric Flair.
Woo! Oh, you know what? We did not start the show with "Can I get a Jack Bucknell?"
Damn it. Sorry, Jack.
I ruined it.
Slipping.
I ruined it. Oh, we lost everybody when we fucking.
Yeah, nobody's watching us now.
We got
one person.
Got one guy watching. That's all right. That's all right.
It's okay.
We'll post it on
Yeah.
the Apple Podcast and what's it called?
Spotify.
Yeah.
And then iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
We do it all, man.
It's all
We're
over.
fucking Dent Nerds.
Figure
man.
it
We
out.
do it all.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Well,
Don't ask me. This is all new to me.
Bill, you're a Dent Nerd now, so.
I already thought I was, but
No, you were. You were.
you guys are talking about Dent Nerds, and I thought, who are you talking about?
We're all Dent Nerds at heart.
Yeah. So that's the other interesting thing. Like, I was asking you about this, that, and the other, and you're like, you don't listen to podcasts at all.
No.
So, and you don't, you're
Like,
not on the face space.
I'm on Facebook, but I don't.
Kind of out of the.
I'm totally out of the loop.
You're looking at your cousin's kids fucking graduating from fucking.
Man, I'm
what
usually
have yous.
looking at chicks in G-strings or something. Like I'm in a bunch of fucked up groups.
Yeah, he's like, I got invited to the wrong groups.
I can tell you this though, and I can attest it. Most guys, everybody knows who Billy is. They do. They say, "Oh, I know Billy Lawson." Oh yeah, Billy's well known.
Yeah.
He just doesn't get out. He don't get out on Facebook. And
Man,
Yeah, he's not digitally
But no, I just
known.
I'll go through Facebook just to find something to laugh at, and then
Well, you've fixed fucking dents in 40 plus states.
that's fucking impressive.
So yeah, obviously a bunch of motherfuckers know who you are.
all I do is work every day, all day. Usually listen to Howard Stern or some Pantera or something.
Yeah.
But-
He
You
was.
do XM?
yeah.
So you do Howard Stern while you're working?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
I do a lot of Joe Rogan.
Oh, do you? I'm not
our
listening.
and or PDR podcast.
Yeah.
So like Ginger Bros
Yep,
or
Ginger Bros.
Gent Digest. Have you heard of that?
Dude, I don't even know how.
Have
they
you heard
find
of-
podcasts?
Do you know who Mike Toledo is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. You're
Some
not
of
totally-
these guys are Facebook famous. So.
All right. Fair enough.
Well, Billy did attend MTE last year. I was really surprised. I was in the we were outside at the bar, you know, that pool bar.
Yeah, pool
And
bar.
Billy sitting there just chilling, posted up, and I was like, "Holy shit, it's Billy!" So,
That's my second one. I went to the one.
That was your second MTE
Yeah, I went to
since
one.
1994.
Yeah, there was one in Clearwater.
that was the pre-Orlando.
Yeah. I've heard good things about
I'm
Clearwater.
usually in for. I'm from St. Pete. I was usually
Oh,
down
really?
there. Yeah,
I love that fucking area, dude.
Yep.
that's why.
We might have to. We'll have a little offline conversation
Yeah.
about that.
They had a get together down there that I missed, of course. And
Hey, you were there.
yeah, I was in spirit.
yeah.
Yep. That's where Kevin lives.
I'm usually in Florida when it's going on, but I'm busy fishing or something.
Yeah. Too busy to go hang out with Dent guys.
I mean, come on,
Dude,
Bill,
Dent
get your
guys are my
priorities straight.
favorite fucking people.
I love a lot
Like,
of them.
I have my wife, my daughter, Dent guys. Like, the best fucking people
Oh yeah, dude.
ever.
I remember taking Danielle for the first time. I was like, "Hey, babe, we're gonna go to Florida, but we're not gonna do anything cool like the beach or anything. But we are gonna do something cool. We're gonna go to MTE." She's like, "Okay, let's do it." And she goes and she makes
Cheerio.
friends with everybody. They loved her more than they loved me, and it was great. So
Weird.
yeah, weird.
I wonder how that happened.
So she became a Dent diva. You know,
She is
so,
a Dent diva.
yeah. It happens.
You gotta love Danielle.
Oh, shout
she's
out to my
fun.
lady, love her.
And Sally,
She's
too.
got big shit happening too, and I'll tell y'all not tonight, but I'll tell y'all another time. But she's got some big shit happening.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And yeah.
Oh, I
God
found,
bless all the Dent wives. Like,
Fuck
they
yeah.
put up
Sally,
so
Jean,
much
kidding me?
crap.
I found out today that a movie star signed my paycheck.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, I had no idea.
You didn't know?
I
This
told-
is
I told you I'm out of the loop.
Listen, more cougars have flicked their fucking bean to this security guard.
I'm gonna tell everybody. You know what I did last couple months? I was hanging out with a TV star, TV star. His name's Tyler Posey. Google him. Hanging out with that dude. That dude was cool as shit, man. He was Teen Wolf in MTV.
That's
Teen
funny.
Wolf series.
My first MTE, I did MTE Cribs.
So I go to Match. I go to Match Cigar Bar. Normally hanging out. I go there on a Friday. And the guys that work there, this guy named Tyler Posey, he's very famous. He has 8 million followers on Instagram. He's freaking super famous. He comes in.
Kind of famous.
Kind of famous, yeah. He comes in and he's smoking cigars. He's keeping to himself. Nice guy. And they told him about the small things that I'm doing in the acting world. And I went up to him. They say, "Hey, Mike, we introduced you to Tyler." And I'm like, "Hey, Tyler, how you doing?" They were like, Tyler goes, "Dude, that's cool, man." Like he checked the trailer out of the Pure and Damned. I'm like, "Damn." He's like, we had a conversation. Nice guy. So we met up like several times since then. And
That's
he met
cool.
Danielle. He loved everybody at Match. He just got away from Louisville in the movie scene. And just to tell you all who's he was filming a movie called Queen of the Ring. I don't know when it'll come out. It's about the first woman wrestler in the 40s, blah, blah. Well, Martin Cove came in with him one night. You know who Martin Cove is? Okay. Karate Kid. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember the old guy,
He was
the old guy, the Cobra Kai, the old guy. Played John Kreese.
Crease.
He's Kreese.
Yeah.
And he came into a Match, and you talking about mousetrap, dude. Like, this is freaking John Kreese from Cobra Kai, the new, the old Karate Kid new show.
Oh, yeah.
He came in with him. He came in with a
Sweep the fucking
introduced
leg,
he
bitch.
introduced me to a girl. He introduced me to this lady that come in one night. She was hanging out with him, and she's like one of the best stunt doubles in the world. She does Marvel, Walking Dead. She was in Paris. She came in to Match. Came to the cigar bar and hung out,
Dang.
So yeah, it was cool, man. Last month and a half, we've been kicking it with some celebs, So
Now you're fucking slumming with John and Billy. Sorry, bud.
priorities, baby, priorities. I'm a Dent nerd for life. Dent nerd for life. Whole life.
I'm blushing. I don't even know what to say right now. You be hanging out with celebrities.
But anyways, I have done no acting this summer. Let me tell you why.
Hey, just autograph my paycheck.
I haven't done any acting. I've had to turn down some stuff, but you know why? It's because it's hell season. Tough. Hell season's tough.
Oh, you think you make good money, Tom Cruise? Hot out here on the Hell Trail. Mission Possible, bitch.
Brandon Peterson told me there's two kinds of dent guys. There's rich dent guys and there's good dent guys.
Nice.
Look, I've got like ones and oh, there's 120 there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Fuck, you know. Dent
How
tool companies.
many strippers
All my
know
money goes
your
to dent
name?
Billy, tell us a story. I want enough about
Yeah.
all that other stuff.
Give us a crazy fucking story
Just on
from
the road.
dent
Oh,
trip.
I've been very
Hell
quiet
trip.
6 years. I have no
Just
crazy
something that will
stories.
get you in
Oh, you've been pushing 29. Give me one from the first three.
Those were rough days.
Oh.
I
Give me one of them.
Shit.
That's what everybody wants to hear. Really.
Yeah, that stuff don't happen, man.
We want to hear about that stuff. Don't happen. You know how good it is when he immediately denies it before.
No. We just work
All right.
16 hours a day, 7 days a week. We
Hey,
might,
Billy.
we might stop and go to church on Sunday.
I got
Fair
an idea.
enough. Fair enough.
Why don't you tell me a story that another dent guy has told you?
There we go. There we go.
Oh shit, the cops are
The
here.
party bus is here. Literally a party bus just drove by. That's not good.
I don't know what happens in Vegas. Stayed in Vegas. Didn't it?
I guess so.
I don't want to get nobody in trouble.
No story. Well, you don't have to name no name.
Don't name drop.
Yeah, I guess not. But... Oh, we've all lived it. We've all seen it.
All right. I'm good stories. I'm gonna tell this.
I've
story.
got old and boring.
The
man.
last time I was here, 2 years ago,
2 years.
2021.
21,
Yeah. So the last time I was here, I was at me and Bucknell were here pushing hail. This was not
Existence. Yeah.
the beautiful shop it is today. Tom
That's
has
nice.
done an amazing job on that.
You
by
had
the
to
way.
take a flashlight because I came here to see the car parking.
Yeah.
That's how dark it was. It was all black walls and no lighting.
So we're getting towards the end of my stay, and or actually not really. I had another week left on the schedule, but it was the weekend, and there was a little lull in the workflow. So I was like, Jack, we're going out. We're going out. We went out, got a nice dinner. We ended up at an establishment
We had spoke
for
about.
gentlemen.
Okay. This is a different story.
An establishment for gentlemen.
Yeah. Okay.
And it came to the point of the night, and they said, "You gentlemen have all got to leave.
Oh, okay. So
This gentleman's establishment is closing. We're outside. We're waiting for the Uber."
We've been told we had to leave, but it wasn't because it was closing.
Oh, I thought you didn't have any stories, Billy. Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Anyway, we're waiting for the Uber. There's a fucking scooter on the ground. You know those.
Yeah.
I pick up-
Bird, scooter.
It's a bird scooter.
Whatever.
Not related to Kevin Bird.
No. not
But
at all.
so I
That's cool.
scanned the fucking thing with my phone, and I figured out how to get this bitch started. And I'm zipping up and down the block, having the time of my life. Woo! Fucking.
Just fucking hauling ass and
So I'm coming down the road, and there's a building here and a driveway here. And this driveway is the parking lot for the establishment that we're at. And somebody happened to be pulling out as I was flying down, and I almost fucking hit this truck. But I swerved. I missed it, but I went over the handlebars of my scooter and
Done that before.
fucking rolled. And the last thing I remember is Bucknell goes, "Holy shit, dude! Are you okay?"
No.
That's the last thing I remember. The next day, I wake up, the sheets are fucking stuck to my hand from the road rash.
Oh,
Just
God.
fucking,
Oh,
and I
that's horrible.
ripped them off.
Nothing worse than road rash.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
it was, my fucking wrist was fucked.
Yeah,
Fucked.
not feeling good at all.
I went to the fucking CVS, got a wrist brace. I came here to this fucking shop. I pushed a fucking Subaru deck lid that looked like fucking,
Just hammered hell.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
bad. It was bad. I pushed that fucking deck lid. And the time that fucking, I think Jack finished the whole rest of the car. Like,
Okay, John.
I don't remember exactly how much was
Did
done.
you left-handed or right? I mean, but you're
Yeah,
right-handed.
I was right-handed, and my right hand, I think my right hand was the one that got fucked up.
So left hand didn't work.
I did both.
That's tough.
I did both, but it was, dude, every push was like, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
that's tough.
And yeah, it was bad. And so that was actually the night we fucking went down to your place.
Yep, they
We went and hang out and match. And I was like, I think I'm done. I'm like, well, I'm gonna see what happens. We're gonna go down and hang out with Glidewell. I'll give this a day off.
mm-hmm.
And when I came back, I was like, yeah, fuck that, I'm out.
Yeah, it was bad.
So I loaded up my tools, went to the hotel, was like, I'll get a fresh start in the morning. When I walked out in the morning, I walked out of my hotel, the fucking topper glass
Right.
was open on my truck, and there was a fucking hole ripped out of it. That's what I walked out to. So I'm like, oh, fuck. I look in the back of my truck, everything gone.
Yep,
Like, son of a
That's
fuck.
awesome.
yep. You got
So I screamed, dude. I screamed so fucking loud, standing in the back of my truck. And then it was whatever, like 6 a.m. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna finish my coffee, have a smoke, go inside, tell the front desk what happens. They call the cops. They're like, we're gonna send the maintenance guy out to show you where the cameras are.
okay.
So when I walked out, on the other side of my truck, I see one tool laying by my right rear tire. Like, okay, well, there's one. Not as bad as I thought. I bend down, I pick it up, and when I bend down, I see in the bushes, I had a Pro PDR Solutions A-frame part.
Yeah.
And that thing was laying in there, and I'm like, oh,
Thank God. These worthless tools. Just leave them in the woods.
yeah. Well, something must have spooked them because everything, like I had all my drills, batteries,
Those are things they would
everything.
steal. Yeah.
Everything was in the bushes,
Well, that's fortunate.
spread out. I don't think I lost a single thing.
That's fucking great, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So it
I'll
worked
tell you,
out.
I've been
but-
lucky. I've never had anything. I've seen cars broke into at hotels I've been at. But
Yeah. that happens, man. That'll that'll fucking devastate you, dude.
Oh, yeah.
If someone that had, of course my shop got broke into. I don't know if you knew that. And fucking guy, only thing he stole was 2 TVs and a transit van.
no, I can remember back in the day when
We were
guys
covered
just-
the transit van, but
Just 2 cars,
Yeah.
just 2 TVs
well,
and
I mean,
a
my
car.
tools were still there, so I could still work. So I was like, okay.
I
He did
could-
still
back
do
in the
that.
day, man. The
He
deck
stole
guys would get hard up
Yeah.
in the winter.
He stole
A trifecta?
Trifecta. Took it. Looks cool. He thought it was a drill, probably.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but it's got to
I
be
still
worth
this
something.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Those
But,
guys would go try to pawn their tools, and pawn shops wouldn't take it.
Yeah, they wouldn't. They're worthless. I mean, the TVs in my shop were worth more to them than the 10 grand worth of tools sitting there in the shop. Well, Well, I'm glad you got your tools back, John. But you know what? I'm sure what made this story better is when you came down to Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Oh my God.
We made it all better, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do.
That's I don't know. Listen, I know that town through you, so probably most people are not going to have as good of an experience as I had. But goddamn, we had fun.
We had a good night. That was fun. Yeah.
That was
You guys were troopers, man. Drove all the way down.
that was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
So much fun. Yeah. Can't wait to get back. Can't wait to get back.
Oh, show.
Tell those nice folks at Match. I said
They're doing good. They're doing
save
great.
it.
They
Save a
miss you.
smoked old fashioned.
They
for
miss
me.
you.
Yeah. All right. Well, are we?
Well,
Well,
people.
we're a little over an hour.
Yeah.
Is there anything we missed? Need to cover?
No, I think we've covered it. Billy, you got anything you want to say?
Don't have any hypothetical stories from the
Knowledge bombs. You want to give the young guys? Want to give some knowledge bombs?
All I ever did was work, man.
All right. Well, yeah.
That's all I'm doing now.
Yeah, it's cool.
7 days a week.
Like Stern fans. What do they call them? They have
Oh, the whack pack.
the whack pack. Yeah,
Mhm.
we call our fans the chimneys because they love having smoke being blown up their asses. All I did was work.
Well, I'm going to say something in this show, and I'm going to tell you something. I've known this guy for 15 years, and if you're in a hailstorm, you need a guy. You need to hire this dude. This guy here will tell you how it fucking is. That's what I love about you, Billy. You tell it how it fucking is. No bullshit. He does great work, and shows up and does what he needs to do. And that's what else can you ask for? You know?
Yeah. I mean, I've known him for 2 hours. I'll fucking vouch for him.
He didn't know what a Reaper tab was. But that's okay. We still love you.
I've heard of Reaper. I just didn't know what they were.
That's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
All right.
One step at a time. One step at a time. All right, y'all. I think that's it.
Let's close
Is
that.
that it? All right, motherfuckers.
Keep it fucking nerdy.
Keep it nerdy. Where I don't know where the
Hey,
The
see you guys
outro.
tomorrow night. RWO, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard.
RWO
What is it?
tomorrow night.
Another podcast?
Kevin Bird. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. You got the 5 stupid questions?
Yeah, I'll
Fucking
get it.
nailed
I will not disappoint.
God,
Kevin Bird's
you
answer.
always nail it.
Kevin Bird's answered 5 stupid questions like 3 or 4 times. But sorry, Kevin, you're going to do it again.
Yeah, well,
There's tons of questions.
if there's one kind of question Kevin knows how to answer.
Mhm.
We just want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Dent Nerds PDR podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show and learned something new about the world of paintless dent repair. We'll be back next month with another exciting episode, so be sure to join us. In the meantime, don't forget to share our podcast with your friends, join the Dent Nerds Facebook group, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave us a review on your favorite podcast app. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on the Dent Nerds PDR podcast.